Other people are our first line of protection against predators of any kind. Our initial reaction when we are having problems with someone is frequently to discuss with others. It generally grows worse when we hide our difficulties from others out of loneliness or out of fear. We can only comprehend the world via other people. Although we like to think we are lone geniuses, but let's be honest, we are just slightly smarter sheep. And we need the flock. The narcissist adeptly weaves intricate stories using half-truths, lies, coercion, and promises. And guess what? Everyone buys it, except maybe other narcissists who are busy starring in their own drama series. As the narcissist engages in love bombing, the target gradually loses her grasp on what is considered normal. When she shares details of her life with others, they may remark that her experiences are abnormal. But thanks to a trauma bond and misplaced loyalty, that advice goes in one ear and out the other. However, she can be rescued by a voice of reason. All it takes is one individual who comprehends the true nature of the narcissist. The narcissist must thus keep the target away from the individuals she depends on and trusts. He does this by launching many isolation attacks. Initially, the narcissist constructs a bubble-like environment, presenting it as our new apartment. This bubble is designed to mimic the familiar comforts of home, yet crucially lacks the genuine presence of family. As the narcissist requests the target to move in, it puts a distance between her and her family. The greater the distance, the more advantageous it becomes for the narcissist. Moving in is like buying a non-refundable ticket to Crazy Town. Next, the narcissist starts snipping away at the target's social ties like a maniacal gardener. Did you hear what so-and-so said about you? Suddenly everyone is an enemy. Meanwhile, the narcissist is jamming the pants off the target's friends and family so no one suspects a thing. Once the target is isolated, the stakes are through the roof. This is the point where a young person leaves the familiarity of home and falls into the clutches of an abuser. This is how a wealthy husband forsakes his wife for a younger, more attractive partner. The revelation is often met with disbelief by friends and family as the target abandons them for an uncertain adventure. When questioned about her actions, the target responds with passionate language, attributing her decisions to destiny. The narcissist conducts himself with discretion, charm, and plausibility throughout this process of isolation of the target. If I could get the target's attention before she moves in, I would say guard your assets like a dragon with its hoard. Set boundaries and defend them fiercely. Stay close to friends and family and avoid situations where you are vulnerable. Above all, do not trust the narcissist. He's as genuine as a $3 bill. However, once the victim is moving in, it is often too late by several months. Attempting to reason with addicts proves futile. They are not receptive to logic. This phase represents a clear example of temporary insanity. Introducing a dopamine blocker such as clozapine or similar medication might offer some assistance. Thank you for watching.